Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio. Now Scorpio, bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Cups. So here we go with the regret, the guilt, the remorse, water under the bridge, you know what I mean? Like somebody is still holding on, like it's something about the way that they feel about something that has happened in the past. Like it's been a change of emotion. Okay. First card out, we got the Six of Swords. So somebody is leaving a situation behind. It's seeming like they're trying to find some type of peace of mind or something like that. Somebody might be going like on a trip or something like that as well too. I don't know why that water's standing out to me, like cruise energy. Okay. So with this Five of Swords, so we got somebody, you know what I mean, who was trying to mentally manipulate an individual when it comes to the truth. Heavy Aquarius. All three of these cards are Aquarius energy here. We got the Star card. So with the Star card energy, it speaks of, you know, somebody receiving some type of guidance when it comes to their intuition. Somebody is receiving, it's giving me like attention. Yeah. And with the Seven of Cups, it's something where, you know, somebody was daydreaming or something like that. You got the Ace of Swords, daydreaming. Somebody had a whole lot of emotional investments. Magician energy, Gemini energy. Okay, so somebody was trying to manifest something. They had a lot of different thoughts, you know, a lot of different... It's really giving me illusions, right? And we already know with that Seven of Cups, you know, somebody may have been trying to do some type of projecting onto a person's crown chakra or something like that. What's going on with this Magician energy? We got the the King of Pentacles here. So somebody was trying to manifest some type of material wealth for this, so some type of stability. What's going on with this? We got Five of Wands in a reverse, so it's seeming like you decided to leave behind some type of conflict. Okay, agree to disagree. And we got the Five of Cups here. So with this five, damn, I keep on sticking with the five. Y'all hear me, Scorpio? That is the eight of cups. 8. Okay, goodness. With this Eight of Cups, look, and that 5 still lingering, baby. Somebody holding a whole lot of shame, a whole lot of remorse. You lost emotion for this situation is what it is. As soon as you found the truth out about how much of a hater somebody was, how they try to operate, somebody is like a thief. They always trying to get over. And either way it go with this Eight of Cups, you know what I mean? Again, agreeing to disagree and you going on about your business. Okay, you have stepped into some type of rebirth energy, some type of renewal. Okay. And we got Five of Pentacles here. It seems as if this other individual is struggling. Okay? Since you left somebody behind, they may have lost some type of guidance. It's something where somebody lost their favor, if I be completely honest with you. And we got Three of Swords. Somebody is heartbroken. They're heartbroken. And it has a lot to do with these different options that they were imagining. Again, I keep on putting emphasis on imagining, baby. Yeah, right. Devil card energy, Capricorn. Okay. So somebody manifested some type of restrictions for themselves, some type of limitations, boundaries. And we got this Two of Cups here. See, it's something about like a partnership, a mutual agreement when it came to some type of family dynamic, you know, somebody's and all be all, this dream come true. But what they did is they actually linked up with some toxic shit. And now they in denial when it comes to this struggle, where the struggle is actually coming from. Yeah, somebody that whatever dream it was that they was imagining, it's gonna be a no. Just that, a figment of their imagination. We got Gemini energy here, the Lovers, and it came out sideways. Okay, so what's going on with this? You got Six of Cups and it came out sideways. Okay. It's some type of disharmonious energy. Okay. You agreeing to disagree is something about, you know, it creating some type of disharmony. See, somebody wanted there to be a power struggle. They wanted there to be a push-pull. That way they can exert some type of dominance or something like that, that they absolutely did not have. You know, they feel a certain type of way about you losing emotions for them, as if they're giving you anything to actually invest into, as if they're giving you something to love. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so either way it goes, no. When it comes to this playfulness, this childlike energy, you know, it's something where you had to leave behind some type of emotional baggage, because what it is you were being very generous. You were being very trusting, very loving with somebody, but it was not a mutual exchange. So again, that's something that you had to heal from. It took you a little bit of time to walk away from something as well, too. And you got the Nine of Pentacles here. So with this Nine of Pentacles, it's something about like you, this emotional compassion, whatever sharing, this exchange that you had, it was creating some type of comfort for somebody. Creating some type of stability, some type of independence. They were able to manifest with the energy that you were investing into them. But again, it was some type of struggle when it came to you healing and going through this renewal, you accessing your crown chakra. Okay. You may have had some type of uneasy feelings or something like that when it comes to this individual, and when it's time to rest, you know how you can feel, just that intuition. You know, they say women's intuition, but men have intuition as well, too. You know, I really feel like it's just more so a matter of if you're balanced between that masculine and that feminine energy. Because there's some highly intuitive men. Okay? So they be feeling shit, too. All they got to do is tap into their feelings. Because, you know, again, it's like a masculine energy to be more logical. Feminine energy to be more emotional. Baby, when a man done tapped into the emotions, though, you know. Okay, so it's something about somebody carrying some type of remorse, you know, when it comes to the truth of how they really feel. See, what it is you have an individual that's heartbroken by the options that you have. It's strange. What's going on with this? It's strange. Like somebody, again, the competing, that partner competing. Nine of Cups. See, with this Nine of Cups, this individual was comfortable with this toxic ass lifestyle. That somebody was hiding some type of addictions, some type of it's something that, like, the way that they manifest, somebody is very like scammerish, conniving. And it's something about like them being comfortable as long as they're able to reach their own personal goals. But see, this is a illusion. Again, they haven't reached shit. They haven't manifested anything. King of Cups energy here. So with this King of Cups energy, a water sign masculine, okay? This King of Cups may very well, it's something with this partnership when it comes to this King of Pentacles. This third party energy. This King of Cups may be exposing something. What's going on with this? Yeah, exposing this third party energy. We got the Emperor here, Aries energy. Okay, so yeah, somebody feels as if they're able to have control as long as they're able to create some type of, again, disharmony. It's something about them being dishonest and them feeling like they getting one over because they're able to hide. Yeah. But see, even with this Emperor energy, when it comes to somebody sitting in this authoritative position, like the rules restrict, like somebody, they don't have it. They're not in sync at all. Especially because, you know, the Emperor is like a divine masculine. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. See, it's something about somebody feeling like they had authority, because it's something about them being charming. But with them being charming, what they were trying to do was hold you back when it came to you following your heart's desires. If they could get you to invest in these different emotional, you know what I mean, get your feelings involved. Scorpio, you a water sign. And you know too, with Scorpios, it's hard to get Scorpios to give a damn. But once they give a damn, they full-fledged in. And baby, if you do anything to disrupt that giving a damnness, they can cut you off and be the most coldest. But baby, they can also be revengeful too. They be like, gonna get your ass back. You gonna feel it. Just like how they felt it, they gonna make you feel it. Okay? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about somebody taking an offer, you know what I mean, a proposal or something like that to collaborate when it came to business. But it's giving me, again, it's something where you had to release, you know, you had to release something that you had all on your own in order to combine with them. But there really wasn't a like you weren't combining with them. They wanted you to sacrifice what you had and put it with what they had while they were still building on the side, so they can still have more than you. Like pick your ass up and then just, you know what I mean, drop you. Yeah. What's going on with this Three of Pentacles though? What is this teamwork, this group effort? It's something about the way that somebody was seeing us, and then the Hangman come out, Pisces energy. Yeah, somebody stuck in their head. It was some type of lies or something like that, you know, that somebody had going on. And it has a lot to do, again, with them being guilty. Yeah. Judgment. Scorpio energy, they is under judgment. They under judgment. Because again, it's something about them being satisfied when it comes to these restrictions. It's toxic ass energy that they wanted to reside in. They was cool with it. And now they can't get out of their head that same mental entrapment that they wanted you in. Alright? A divine intervention took place. Because again, it's something where somebody, they was going to keep on doing whatever it was they was doing, Scorpio. And God said, not with you. Not with you. They weren't gonna get no protection from you while they doing the shit that they doing. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. So I'm not sure if this is masculine, you know, fire sign that act like a feminine or something like that. I don't know. Okay. But either way I go with this Queen of Wands as well too. This Queen of Wands fire sign. Because this somebody who's seen as very attractive, very confident, very loyal, very determined, very strong-willed, you know. And this is a feminine energy, right? So when it comes to somebody's inner calling, that's what has somebody stuck in their head when it came to this collaboration. What it is somebody knew that you were bigger than them. So they was trying to hold you back, keep you connected to them while they're able to manifest all that they can manifest, because they knew eventually that you was going to be taken away from them. The divine was going to remove you, period. That Four of Wands, you was eventually going to have to come back home. Look, Ace of Swords jump, baby, the truth, you was going to have to come back home. And what I mean by back home, like back to your lineage, back to your royal roots, back to who you are internally, back to your purpose. Your purpose. You were going to be removed, period. Mm. Yeah, it's something about you being confident. And then this person trying to present as being more emotional balanced than what they were. Like they had more sense than what they actually had in order to get you to group with them. This King of Cups, though, it's something about somebody being a friend to somebody when it comes to this King of Pentacles energy. It's really making me feel like, you know how you got somebody and they doing dirt, and then they got a friend and they friend looking at them like, you know, you messing up, but you know what I mean, let them do it type shit. Really giving like a making your own bed type energy. What's going on with this Emperor? We got the Knight of Wands here. Okay, so somebody operates out of passion. That fiery energy. And something with somebody being fearless, though. Like them, what's going on with this? Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy. So it's something about somebody being passionate with the actions that they were taking over time. Like what it was that they were doing, what they were getting you to believe in, what they were getting you to invest in. But it's something about you learning. You started learning other shit. You started to see things again at different perception. Like you started to view a situation 360 all the way around the board. Learn to remove yourself. Again, with that Scorpio energy, that water energy, you have to learn to remove the emotion and view it from a logical standpoint, because you realize somebody was trying to play on that emotion. And as soon as you left them behind, you withdrew the love, you withdrew the emotion, they got binded. They're stuck. It's like saving grace. You was somebody's last chance, you know, to accept like their calling, step into their North Node energy, and it's like they want to keep on BSing around. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Yeah. Something changed when it came to your inner knowing. You know, a turn of events when it comes to this High Priestess. Yeah. It's something about some type of secrets when it came to a collaboration in somebody's lifestyle as well, too. You just have to start viewing the situation differently all the way around the board. You gained some type of enlightenment and you went through a whole transformation when it came to, like, your foundation is what it's giving me. Somebody may have been talking to somebody as well, too, who supposedly had some type of sacred knowledge or inner knowing, you know, somebody who was supposed to be gifted, right? But okay, we got 9 of Wands, Hierophant in the reverse, Taurus energy. You was protected. See, somebody was dealing with some type of dark spiritualist or something like that. But with this 7 of Wands, there's something about you being able to stand up for yourself, you being able to defend yourself, you being on guard, you being ready. Yeah. So yeah, somebody tried to throw something at another person in order to have them stuck in their head. But it's something about this inner knowing, like you knowing that you got the resources. You knew that you had everything that you needed. Again, this is like typical energy. You know how you have people that more so come into your life and then they try to convince you that you need them. They try to, you know what I mean, make themselves like so anchored in your life, like that you be convinced that they're purposeful shit. And they really be useless, if I be completely honest with you. So yeah, when it comes to this Hierophant, it's something where somebody decided to do things their own way, outside of how they know that things were supposed to be done, outside of how they taught. You know, somebody conformed just to society's norms. Somebody was a tyrant. They was real reckless. Yeah. And see, it's something about them being paranoid about what you know over time, right? So again, that's why they were so passionate about burdening you, so passionate about weighing you down. Somebody knew that you had some type of spiritual gifts is what it is, and they knew that they carried some type of darker energy. It's something about like your bloodline, they bloodline. They just knew that y'all was different. But they knew that you had the ability to bless them as well, too. And they didn't like you for that shit. Whoever this Hierophant in the reverse is under judgment as well, too. Because there's something about, like, their achievements, their success, them being satisfied when it came to them working with this demonic-ass energy that they was using in order to manifest. Or even this Capricorn energy, whatever it is. What's going on with this? Moon card. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Moon card. Cancer, Pisces energy. See, that shit was an illusion. It was an illusion. Whatever it is, somebody tried to do to burden you. That shit backfired. It's something about, like, some type of hidden energy. You may even have some type of spiritual knowledge or something like that too that you was unaware of at first. It's something with this hidden energy. Yeah, and then you got this Queen of Swords. Air sign, feminine. Who is this Queen of Swords? Seven of Swords. So this bitch lied too. This Queen of Swords in a position of being powerless. Again with that, what's going on with this? Four of Wands. So somebody feels powerless when it comes to the success of this High Priestess energy. Somebody definitely collaborated to try to do something to somebody's business, take somebody's business, sacrifice somebody's business, their stability or something like that. But again, they struggling because they can't get this shit off the ground. They actually ended up losing shit and you went through a rebirth. Somebody lied about their victories. They lied about their success. Give me more with this Four of Wands. Somebody feels isolated as well, too, when it comes to this Four of Wands. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. We got Justice, Libra energy is fair. The scales is being balanced out. Yeah. And you being protected when it comes to these lies. Tower, Aries energy. Yeah, something has been destroyed when it comes to this Hierophant in the reverse. However it is, again, that an individual thought that they were going to operate and debow your energy, manifest off of your energy. I'm hearing that you had the most powerful energy that this person came across in life. Yeah, they was able to fuck other people up, like leave other people in a sunken place. It's something about them screwing over people, causing some type of defects, like traumatizing people or something like that. And see, what it is you had somebody that was putting their karma on other people, taking other people good luck, good fortune, you know, and then leaving them in distortion. And they couldn't do that to you. They couldn't do that to you. Everything that this person thought they knew when they was operating in this tyranny energy, again, Seven of Wands in the reverse, baby. They can't protect themselves. Yeah. Behind the scenes, again, the scales is being balanced out. And somebody has to take accountability for the actions. Look, Ten of Wands. They burdened, Scorpio. They weighed down. And it got a lot to do with the lies. Things are being made fair. That bullshit that they built is being destroyed. And see, you remember what I said, all of their life, understand that this person been screwing people over, you know what I mean, for a long time. So they not only getting karma for you, but they getting karma for again, you brought karma. You brought karma. And you know about this trickster energy, these lies, this deception that was taking place over time. That's why they stuck. Somebody is, like, again, this house, this neighborhood energy, baby, whatever it is that somebody was able to get, that's all they got. That's all they got. Ain't no progression. Ain't no forward movement. Again, Ten of Wands, just burdens. Okay, so it is what it is, Scorpio. Again, with the making your bed, now you gotta lay in it type shit, you know. Somebody made their bed real hard. Do you hear me? And now it's like they sleeping on a concrete slab. No jail bars type shit. So, yeah. Okay. That was your read, Scorpio.